I'm Jacqueline Pender-Jones. I'm a 1981 graduate of the best university in the entire world, North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. I was a speech communications major with a concentration in broadcast news. And broadcast news was my ambition to go and be the next Barbara Walters. But after working in television for a while, I'm like, I don't want to do this. So I pursued a master's degree in public relations. I am originally from Wilson, North Carolina, in the eastern part of the state. It's a it was a very small town when I actually came to A&T in 1977. And now, today, I am the district media coordinator for Gifford County Schools, where I provide support for 126 schools in Gifford County. I do a lot of public relations work for the district.
Can you explain what you wrote in 1979 entitled 10 Years Later, and why you wrote it, and what kind of impact do you think it has to this day, and why?
The reason I wrote that particular article, we had just had an unsettling situation to happen in East Greensboro with the Ku Klux Klan and the Nazis and the Communist Workers Party. And mainstream media had portrayed that the A&T family was involved somehow with this situation that occurred not too far from campus, and that wasn't true. And so it kind of made me angry that anytime there was something negative that happened on the campus here, that people will go and run with it and try to put us in the center of the situation. And it was only because Nelson Johnson was a graduate of A&T. And they tried to say that we were a part of that, but there were no A&T students out in Morningside homes on Everett Street in 1979. It was Nelson Johnson, the Klan, the Nazis, and the other people affiliated with Nelson Johnson. So with that negativity, I just sat down and I just started writing, because I was very upset how they were trying to portray our university, and I knew it wasn't true. And not much has changed today. Anything that goes on this campus, people still try to say is everybody here at A&T, and we all know that that's not true. And that's even true with the recent situation.
When you wrote this article, did you interview or talk to any of the people who were there that day in 1979 with the Greensboro Massacre?
I talked in detail with Nelson Johnson, and believe it or not, when the KKK and the Nazis went to trial, I was working at News 2, and my assignment was to attend court every day when they were selecting the jury, and to find out who was selected, why they selected, what actually went on during that whole process. That was it was very disheartening, the way that the attorneys would question individuals that they were trying to seat on the jury. For example, any black person that was called up to be a juror, do you like white people? What do you know about the KKK? And I'm like, what does that have to do with what they did? Because you have people that died, people that were injured, and that's what the trial should have been about. But I had to cover it. That was part of my job at the time. And then one particular day, we recessed for lunch. And I know I'm going off from another direction.
You're good.
But I'm getting on the elevator, and it was the first time in my life that I was ever afraid of someone that did not look like me. the Grand Wizard, the KKK, all got on the elevator, and I was pushed into a corner. And they got on the elevator. The Grand Wizard began to play Dixie on his watch. And so when the elevator stopped at my floor for me to get off, nobody would move. I said, "Excuse me, I'm trying to be cordial. Excuse me." And they continued with their dialogue. Dixie got louder. They're laughing, still wouldn't let me off. So finally, I don't know where I got the courage from. I just pushed my way out of the elevator. And of course I had to tell my news editor what happened. And that really made me feel uncomfortable. Because the next day, doing jury selection, the Klan and the Nazis, they would turn around and they would just give me these evil looks, like, I'm like, are they gonna try to do something to me when I leave? You know, what is it? I think after that week, my news editor said, "Well, you know, we got enough information. We're gonna go with what we have, and you don't have to go back." And that was the end of it, which I'm glad.